In 1955, a commercial airplane took off from New York, carrying 57 passengers and 4 crew members. It was supposed to be a routine flight to Miami, but it never arrived. No distress call, no wreckage, no survivors. The plane simply vanished. For decades, it remained one of aviation's most chilling disappearances, until something impossible happened. The aircraft was known as Flight 914. On July 2nd, 1955, it departed from New York. Weather conditions were normal. The aircraft was in perfect condition. Everything was routine, until suddenly, radar contact was lost, just like that. Air traffic control tried to reach the pilot, no response. Search teams were deployed immediately. The ocean was scanned. Nearby land was searched. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. But Flight 914 was never found. No debris, no bodies, nothing. It was as if the plane had been erased from existence. Then, 37 years later, in 1992, at Caracas Airport in Venezuela, air traffic controllers noticed something strange. A plane appeared on radar, but it wasn't scheduled, it wasn't identified, and it wasn't responding. Moments later, a vintage aircraft descended from the sky. The design, outdated. The markings, unfamiliar. It landed smoothly. Silence filled the control tower. When ground crew approached, they froze, because written on the aircraft was a name they recognized, Flight 914. The ground crew cautiously approached the plane. They signaled the pilot. Confused, he looked back at them. Then he spoke over the radio. "Where are we?" The controller replied, "This is Caracas, Venezuela. What is your flight number?" There was a pause. Then the pilot responded, "Flight 914, from New York to Miami." The control tower fell silent, because that flight had disappeared 37 years ago. Inside the plane, passengers sat still, wearing 1950s clothing, unaware of what had happened. To them, it was just a normal flight. No time had passed. Air traffic control tried to explain the situation, but the pilot became agitated, confused, panicked. He reportedly shouted, "Something is wrong. This can't be real." Ground crew attempted to approach the aircraft, but suddenly, the pilot shut communication. Engines roared to life. Before anyone could stop it, the plane accelerated, lifted off, and vanished into the sky once again, never to be seen again. But here's where the story takes a dark turn, because there is no official record of Flight 914, no airline logs, no aviation authority reports, no verified documentation. The story first appeared in a tabloid magazine, known for publishing fiction. Many experts believe Flight 914 never existed. It was a story designed to shock, confuse, and spread. But here's the real question. Why did this story go viral across the world? Why do thousands of people still believe it? Because deep down, we fear the unknown. The idea that time can break, that reality can glitch, and that somewhere there might be things we still don't understand. So tell me, do you believe Flight 914 was real? Or just one of the greatest hoaxes ever created? Comment your theory below. And if you enjoy uncovering dark, mysterious history, subscribe to Hidden History Vault, because the next story might be even more disturbing.